So, Lalique pour Homme with a fancy little tiger and lion-y thing.
Tiger lion-y thing.
Kitty cat. Back here.
Yep.
The cap is poop.
The cap is absolute rubbish.
It's absolute shit.
You can barely hold on to it before it pops off. I mean, like, it's at this half stage where you can't even spin it. It's like, what's the point of having it this loose? Anyway, that's 100% the worst thing about this fragrance is just the cap.
Yeah. I mean,
but
the bottle's not super tacky. That's helpful.
No, the bottle is chic, for sure. You got the
frosted lion in the back.
Yeah, totally frosted in the back, yet you can see it. Super crisp. I mean, even the lettering is really nice on the bottle.
Yeah.
And the gold, and the juice is kind of yellow, so I mean it accents the gold.
Yeah.
But
which makes sense why they do a lion. I didn't even think about that until just now, actually.
I didn't either, actually, because they're selling luxury, and you'd know if you bought it from their website, because this shit on their website's like $120.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that expensive.
No, you can buy it. I mean, you can buy it from discounted retailers
like
for
Lucky
like
Center
$30.
or whatever, yeah.
But Lalique sells all of their shit on their website for like $100, $500, $7,000. Just ridiculous.
$7,000 is ridiculous.
But you know what's not ridiculous is this fragrance.
No. I think like the moment we got it, it turned into one of your top fives, if I remember. Yeah.
It did for sure.
Instantly.
And I mean, I don't even know how to classify this. If you smell it, I don't know what it particularly smells.
It's like a very clean, powdery pepper.
Clean, powdery pepper. So it's like spicy.
Maybe? Right? I don't know. I don't know the notes that well, so forgive me. But
that's A-okay. I mean, yeah, clean, I'd call it for sure. Powdery.
For sure. But then there's a little bit of spice hidden under there.
There's the lavender, vanilla, cedar combo, musk combo going on in this that kind of smells a little bit like Play-Doh.
A wee bit.
But it's the best. It is the greatest.
It's like really expensive Play-Doh. It's like the kind that you don't even try to eat as a kid because you know that your mom paid a lot of money for that shit, so you don't eat it. That sort of Play-Doh. The stuff that like makes really great shapes and holds together.
So that's nice. This. If you want to smell like this, the review's done.
Done. Play-Doh.
Now, I mean, so what goes on in this fragrance that's aside from that accord, which is like a very classic men's note in perfumery. Like you can think about Cologne pour Homme. What is it? Pour un Homme de Cologne or something.
Sure. Just
their classic bottle, you know, the green juice. That's the Play-Doh note that you get off the top of here, but it's not just that smell. There's a lot more woods and spices going on in here that just make it. Boy, I can't tell you. You spray it at the very beginning, it smells citrusy, and then it dries down to kind of a flowery deal, and then it adds the woods at the base. So you're getting a little bit of kind of everything that's clean and refined and elegant in a bottle.
So what type of seasons do you think?
I think this is 24/7, 365.
I would agree. I think it's a good day and night smell as well as all seasons. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a special occasion type smell. Like, if you're going to a wedding, yes, but if you're getting married, probably not.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So I think it's a classy smell. It's something you can wear to work. It's something you can wear just hanging out, like us today, running errands and stuff, but I don't think...
I mean, it smells kind of like Victorian era nobility, I would imagine. Kind of smells something like this for dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not really synthesizing any crazy elements to it, and it's just refined. Like, that's what you're dealing with.
Yeah. I mean, from what I remember of when you wear it, the sillage of it isn't too bad either. Like, it's not so much that he stinks me out, but
Yeah.
I can smell him when we're in the same room easily.
And it lasts all day. I'll come home from a full day's work, 8, maybe sometimes even 10 hours, and I'll come home and it'll still be on me. It lasts on clothes for sure, but on skin it'll still be on my arm. You can still smell it. But, like, it's also not such a monster that you're going to be scrubbing your arm for days trying to get it off. So you can put something else on that evening if you're going out somewhere else or whatever. But, I mean, honestly, the juice is just not to be joked about, really. I mean, it's, like I said, as far as it's florals, woods, and citrus, but it avoids being classified as a woody perfume. It's definitely not a floral,
citrus.
and it's definitely not a citrus.
No.
Yeah, it's not aquatic. It's not anything like that. It's just
A man smell.
a perfect man smell. Yeah, for real. There's like Old Spice. If you want to just be a spicy old man that smells like shit. I mean, I don't like Old Spice, but then you can go with your aquatics. But, I mean, this is still unique enough, I think. I don't think there's anything in, like, the standard... Like, sure, if you're aware of perfume and you've been fucking with perfume for a while, you probably know of that lavender combo and stuff. But this goes even beyond that. This is like, if you can imagine orange fragrances being something that's popular, and then something like Terre d'Hermes comes around and says, yeah, orange will be a central note for sure, but we're going to surround it in woodsy and earthy tones. So you're still going to smell orangey, and people will still be able to recognize that as, that's classic, but it brings it to a modern forefront, and that's what Lalique does here with Pour Homme.
So would you give it out of 10?
A 10.
A 10 out of 10?
Yeah. This is a masterpiece. This is perfection as far as this type of fragrance.
Do you believe in signature scents?
I don't.
I was going to say, would this be a signature scent?
It would be probably if I believed in it, but there's so much more to a human being than one thing. Like,
What?
though, I mean, like, you don't have like this is my signature shirt or my signature pants.
I have a signature look.
Yeah, but it's a signature look. See, it can still be like wintry. It'll be your signature wintry look, your signature summery look.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
So
you just have 26 signature smells, depending on, the time of the day, the season.
What would you give it out of 10?
I mean, I'd give it an 8-ish or so. I mean, I like it. It's definitely an enjoyable smell, but there are other smells that you have that I like a lot more, so.
And I think that's part of the thing about Lalique Pour Homme is that Lalique Pour Homme is not going to get anybody. I mean, nobody's going to go like, wow, that's the greatest scent I've ever smelled. Holy shit, what are you wearing? People will go, wow, that's very pleasant. What is that?
Mm-hmm. So it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for, I guess, a softer, not soft, but a softer type of response, then this would be a good way to go. But if you're looking for something that's like a wow factor, or something that's really, unique to somebody who's not in the field, I wouldn't say that this is it.
It's not aggressive or sexual in any way. So if you're looking for like a date fragrance, you're being a dumbass if you pick this.
I would say it could be a sensual fragrance, but not sexual. Like if a gentleman showed up to pick me up on a date wearing this, like I would be like, wow, you smell nice, but not like, man, I hope he asks me to take me back upstairs after this is done.
Yeah, so I mean for sure. But I mean, I think the point that we're making is that you're not going to be wearing this in a conference room meeting where you're trying to sell your idea over other people's idea.
No.
It's a confident smell that you don't need anything. You're not expecting anything of anybody. You're just here enjoying yourself, enjoying everything. You're just being yourself.
Okay, so the real question.
Yeah.
What fictional character would wear this?
What's the guy's name from Pride and Prejudice?
Mr. Darcy?
I think Mr. Darcy would wear this. And
Yeah.
I think Pride and Prejudice blows. But I think Darcy would wear this before he got totally involved. But like he'd go home once he starts gushing and change his perfume out because now he's going all out. But before, when he's just being
Mr. Darcy?
a dickhead.
Yeah.
Like a fucking highfalutin dickhead. That's what he's rocking right there.
That's fair, Mr. Darcy. I like it. Okay, well that's our review for Lalique pour Homme. Aujourd'hui, merci beaucoup. Et au revoir!
Oh yeah, words.
You can say it in Japanese.
Yep.
Konnichiwa.